Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Mus'ab bin Umair radiallahu anhu, this young sahabi, loved knowledge. He didn't care about luxury anymore. Games, playtime, fancy phones, all of that, as the people are lost in. Imagine in his time, the best of clothing, the best of atar, it didn't mean anything to him anymore because he dedicated himself to knowledge. And he would recite the Quran, and he would memorize it, and he would learn the ahadith of the Prophet ﷺ, and he would become a teacher of it, even though he was very young. So when the people of Medina, they wanted somebody, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam sent Mus'ab bin Umair radiallahu anhu to Medina, alone, one sahabi. And he started to give da'wah to the people of Medina. And there is a young Ansari. Now Mus'ab bin Umair obviously is Qurayshi. He is from Mecca. There is a young Ansari. And at the time Medina is called Yathrib. This Ansari is As'ad bin Zurara. As'ad bin Zurara radiallahu anhu is an Ansari from Banu Najjar tribe in Medina. And he opens up his home to Mus'ab radiallahu anhu. He tells him, my house is your house. My food is your food. So in da'wah, they work together. Mus'ab radiallahu anhu left Mecca, he left everything. He went to Medina as long as he needed to. He didn't say 10 days or 5 days or a month. As long as he's needed, he left everything and he went to Medina. And the people of Medina, this Sahabi As'ad, who's also very young, As'ad radiallahu anhu, who's also a young shab, youth. He said, my house is your house, I will support you fully. I'm not concerned about money, I'm not concerned about funding. Everything that I have is yours. Let's work together towards da'wah. And this Muhajir and this Ansari from different tribes, different backgrounds, they became one. They came together as two youth to work together to call towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Al-Dhahabi, he talks about in the authentic narration of one of the incidences of their da'wah. And there are many, I will only mention one of them for the benefit of understanding this aspect of seerah. He said one day, As'ad radiallahu anhu told Mus'ab radiallahu anhu that there are a people that are called Banu Abdul Ashhal. Banu Abdul Ashhal, they are a people who are misguided. Let us go and call them towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So these two, they went together to a hadiqa or a garden, and they sat down by a well and they started to give da'wah towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to Banu Abdul Ashhal. During the da'wah, the Muslims that were already Muslim in Medina, they started to go there as well. And subhanallah, one of my own teachers, he pointed out a very beneficial point here. He said that you look at the people of Medina, they love to listen to the people of knowledge. Mus'ab radiallahu, As'ad radiallahu, they're young, but they have knowledge. They've learned Quran, they've learned ahadith, they've learned fiqh, they've learned some knowledge. And the Muslims, they love to be in their company to learn from them. So even though they're giving da'wah to kuffar here, but the Muslims of Medina have also gone there. And they are just listening and they're benefiting from them. And this is a point for us in our da'wah, that we should always try, if there is a dars, if there is a lecture, if there is a da'wah presentation somewhere, we should always try to go there and benefit. Don't think, oh, I've already heard that, oh, I already know that, oh, that's for beginners, oh, that's for non-Muslims, oh, that's for children. Always try to go and benefit what you can. So here the people of Medina, the Muslims are there, and Banu Abdul Ashhal are there, who are not Muslims, and these two Sahaba, As'ad and Mus'ab radiallahu anhuma, they are giving da'wah towards Islam. Now, what happens here is, some of the leaders of this tribe, and there are two, which is Usayd bin Hudayr, Usayd bin al-Hudayr, and Sa'ad bin Ubadah. These two elders or leaders or chiefs of the tribe here, they became upset about this issue. They didn't like that somebody is coming, especially two young guys, and calling people towards Islam, which was away from their way. And subhanAllah, in our time, you will see this as well. You know, sometimes the youth, may Allah reward them, they have open minds, they take in knowledge. They learn the haqq, they learn the truth. And then they go start calling people towards the truth. And the people who are used to one way, whether it's their madhab, whether it's their religion, like they're Christians or Jews or Hindus, and they see somebody calling towards Tawheed, it bothers them. They say, what is this? Young people going to teach us now? Our youth are going to teach us now? Oh, they're coming to cause problems. They're coming to take us away from the way that we're used to. I mean, subhanAllah, if you remember in Ramadan, we had this here as well. You know, we talked about this is the sunnah, this is the hadith. People said, we've been doing this way for so many years, are you changing the sharia? SubhanAllah, we're not changing the sharia. We're actually teaching you the sharia. We're teaching what you've been doing wrong for the last 20, 40, whatever years. So here, we found the same kind of problem. These people, they became upset. They said, we've been doing things one way, and these young guys, they're coming and teaching something else. They said, let's go stop them. So Usayd and Sa'd, they started to have a discussion. Sa'd bin Ubadah, he told him that stop these people, but I cannot go do it myself. Sa'd bin Ubadah said, because Usayd and Sa'd are two older leaders. Sa'd is the cousin of As'ad. As'ad bin Zurara, radiyallahu anhu, the Sahabi, who's the Ansari giving da'wah, is the cousin of Sa'd bin Ubadah. And the Arab had a strong understanding of the ties of kinship. We found this throughout the seerah. They were very careful about their family ties. So here, Sa'd bin Ubadah said that I would go and do it myself, but he's my cousin, and because he's from my immediate family, he's my cousin, and he has my protection, I cannot go and harm him. But he told Usayd bin al-Hudar that because we're from the same tribe, but he's not directly related to you, and you are older than him, and you are a leader, you go and stop him, and kick out these youth, and stop them from their da'wah. So, Usayd bin al-Hudar, he took a spear, and he was older in age, and he was a leader, and he was respected, and he started to go towards them. When As'ad bin Zurara radiyallahu anhu was sitting with Mus'ab radiyallahu anhu, and he saw Usayd bin al-Hudar coming, he told Mus'ab radiyallahu anhu that this man is a leader in our tribe, in our people, and he is respected. And if he becomes Muslim, many people will follow him, because he is respected, he's an elder. So give him da'wah with ikhlas. Subhanallah. There's another point in da'wah. He didn't tell him, drop a da'wah bomb on him, or do something really amazing, or fly in the air for him. No. He told him, have ikhlas in your da'wah. What is the effective da'wah? It is that which has ikhlas, that which has sincerity. And then the second shart, in accordance with the kitab of Allah and the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Mus'ab radiyallahu anhu, he started to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to make tawajjuh towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when Usayd bin al-Hudar came, the first thing he did is he started to insult them. He said very harsh words towards them. No, these are youth. And as you know, the youth are short-tempered. But Mus'ab radiyallahu anhu, he kept his cool. And this is an important point in da'wah. You will get insulted, people will curse at you, people will try to fight you. But he kept his cool. He didn't lose his temper. And he told Usayd bin al-Hudar that you are an intelligent man. He praised him. And you are a leader. And you are a man of great common sense. Like you are a man of aql. So why don't we do this? Listen to what